Welcome to the mesmerizing world of Handmade by Ying with Donna, the YouTube quilting channel that's capturing hearts everywhere. With creativity as its needle and passion as its thread, this enchanting digital oasis weaves together a tapestry of inspiration and artistry. From beginner-friendly tutorials to complex masterpieces, Handmade by Ying with Donna has something for quilters of all ages and levels of expertise. It's a place where innovative techniques ignite your imagination, where colors burst with vivacity, and where every stitch tells a story. So grab your fabric and thread and join our global community of quilting enthusiasts. Together, let's sew a symphony of beauty, one square at a time. Let the quilting magic begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is March the 4th and can you believe it? In like a lion, out like a lamb, they say. So anyway, first and foremost, thank you guys for taking your time tonight and coming and stitching with me. I humbly appreciate it. Monday nights are always funner when I'm sewing with friends. So Brandy H, thank you for becoming one of our new channel supporters. I greatly appreciate you. So let me get the mouse. I'll welcome everyone here and we're going to have a good time. So let me get the mouse over where it needs to be. If I'm waiting on it to land. I had it, honey. Okay. It was over there. Hold on, guys. There you go. Let me see. Joe, the tech guy, he was doing his 30-minute timer. Guess who, Nancy? Hi, y'all. She's going to fix a burger and fries, and I hope she's back. Days in the house. Hello, sweetheart, and thanks for modding tonight. Judy Herbert. Hello, Donna Joe. And everyone. Let me see. Just for the health of it. Hi, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. Debbie's in the house. My dancing squirrel. Yes. I did tell Joe, Debbie, that he did win on your channel, and he is just stoked to the max. Words can't describe how excited he is. Thank you. Donna Bogart. Hello, everyone. Brandy H. Hi, Donna Joe. And hope you're having a blessed day. Prayers for Harper. Thank you. All the prayers are always welcome for our girl Harper. When God's ready, he's going to pick that heart, and we're going to be off to Pittsburgh and right at her side. Let me see. That squirrel has better moves than me. Definitely. If I did what that squirrel does, I'd be laid up. Joe's always got something fun up his sleeve for you. Let me see. I'm trying to skim down. Brandy H. Go hit that thumbs up. Absolutely, Angela. Welcome, welcome. Janine is in the house. Thanks, sweetheart, for modding tonight as well. If you see them in blue, they're my moderators. Dancing squirrel. You gotta love it. Brandy. Moldy lasagna. Hi, sweetheart. It's been a hot minute. It's me after a few scotch glasses. Just be careful, sweetheart. And welcome back. Let me see. Elizabeth. Hello, hello. She's one of our channel supporters, and we humbly appreciate her, too. Liz. Hello, hello. Guess who, Nancy? Hi, y'all. Brandy H. Moldy. Y'all cracking me up, I'm telling you. Moldy. Oh, yes, Day. I'm sort of limber. That tells me she's got some good drinks going on over there. I'll be listening while I cook dinner. Sounds delicious. Carolyn Wilson. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Carolyn. Lisa. Hello, hello. Teresa Foster. Hello. I'm on time for once. Yes, you are. And I've already welcomed Brandy to being our contributor. Annette. She's also one of our squirrels. Welcome to the squirrel family. If one of my moderators could drop our email address for Brandy, I'd humbly appreciate it. She needs to reach out to one of you girls or me so that we can get her added to the squirrel group. Let me see. Teresa Lynch, Annette's telling Day hi. Welcome to the squirrels. Absolutely. Gladys Paul. Hello, sweetheart, the confident quilter. Janine. Look at your temperature quilt. Isn't it darling? Someone needs to message Sassy for me, will you please? She needs to see just how beautiful it's turning out. Let me see. Oh, that's a pretty wrap. I got a story behind this wrap, and wait until I tell you. Linda D, happy Monday from New Mexico. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, Mexico. Ooh, I don't know about that. Dragonflies for Donna. Hello, hello. Guess who, Nancy? I'm back with a full tummy. Awesome. What girl doesn't like burgers and fries, right? Lori, hello, Donna. Debbie Contour. I probably butchered that. Hello, everyone. Shelley Clark, hello and welcome. Mary B, hello all joining in from Sugar Land, Texas. Welcome, welcome. And let me see. So blessed with Jess. Welcome, sweetheart. Suzanne Taylor, hello and welcome. Terry Bishop, welcome. And that is about it. What a fabulous, fun-filled Monday this is going to be, and it's going to be a lot of stitching. So let me fill you in. First and foremost, Harper is doing great. I've been getting a few private messages asking me her status. She is doing well, and I'm going to try to back off a little bit from all the updates unless there's really something solid to update you on. But basically, she's just doing strength training. She's working with her PT. She's doing everything that she can. Now we just wait on God to find her that perfect heart, and then we're off to transplant. So in the meantime, just pray for her to get the heart and for the family that's being so gracious. And that's where we're at with Harper. She's enjoying some outings courtesy of Casey Cares Foundation. And her parents are keeping her very, very active so that she can keep getting stronger each and every day. She is doing schooling from the Ronald McDonald House. Maryland has sent work over to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania brings a teacher in now, and she gets a one-on-one with a teacher. So she's getting there. She's getting caught up, and she's excited. Believe it or not, she was getting a little bored. Her other grandparents go and visit her a lot and give Chad a break, my son, so that he can come back here and work on the weekends. So everybody's fallen into some form of a routine, for lack of better words. Let me see. Yes, love that wrap. Can't wait to hear about it. Isn't it darling? I could just leave it at the wrap and I would be so excited, but I'd get murdered. Mary B, hello, hello. Julia Jenkins, hello. Delia, if you could text Sassy for me, I'd humbly appreciate it. She's got to see how pretty it turned out. So amazing. Thank you for the positive updates. I try not to overwhelm you guys with constantly Harper, pray. We all know she needs them, and I do try to update into my community tab as much as possible and giving strong updates when the kids call me or I leave Pittsburgh. I just try to keep it upbeat because that's what Harper needs. And so let me tell you a little bit of something about this. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? I'm telling you. I'm calling it a shawl tonight. Not that it's cold in here by any means. But girl got lazy. I joined in with Sassy Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, Stephanie Harris, on her temperature quilt. And girl really got lazy. Life happened. I got sick for a few weeks. I'm not going to make any excuses. I'm just going to throw it out there. I got lazy. And took off and went to North Carolina for QuiltCon. I come back and life slapped me in the face and was like, ooh, I didn't do any of February. Not a one. Had my temperatures wrote down, my highs and my lows. But girl got lazy. So I was teasing Sassy, and I was like, hey, I'm not going to finish this. I'm just going to put all of my parts in a box and mail it to you. Let me know how my quilt turns out. She didn't even respond. But stitching with some friends last night, I did get caught up. So now I feel a lot better about it, and I am more humble about When Janine said it took a day and a half, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I got a day and a half to do this. So anyway, this is my temperature quilt. I've got January and February all caught up, and now I'm cooking a bit. So anyway, I do believe it's going to turn out really nice. As I'm starting to join it, I'm really liking all of the movement in it. And you can see all the different variegated. No one down the road 5 years from now is going to know what each of these were. They're not going to have a clue, but I'll always know my temperature gauge. So I think what I'm going to do is figure out a way that on the back of my quilt, when it's finished, I'll be able to add a label that has a little snippet of all the different colors with their temperature on. Because it's just going to be stinking pretty. And I'm really glad that Janine and a few others was like, no, you're not stopping. If I can do it, you can do it. So when one goes down, we all go down, or we pick each other up. So Janine, thank you. I really appreciate you helping me stay motivated to get it done. So I don't want it to get wrinkled because I've already starched this section. So if that's not a mouthful, I don't know what is. So let me get that pinned here. It's got post-it notes on it, so I remember exactly to start March 1st and what row. Prayers for the panhandle of Texas. We're burning up. Oh, baby girl, I'm so sorry. Can you explain your temperature blocks? Do they include both the highs and the lows for each day? Absolutely, they do. And let me take a second, and I'll go ahead and pull out my handy-dandy tray, and I'll give you a look-see inside of my magic box. So the way that Sassy Memoirs, Stephanie Harris, whatever you want to call her, has it set up, we're using, I want to pull this down because I want to make sure I don't jack this up. Let me open it up. Day, maybe you or Janine, where is this pattern from, babe? Because it's not on here. I thought I had it wrote down. Backwater Shop. There it is. So, this is the pattern. It's the 2023 quilt pattern, and I'm okay with going a year back. It's all well and fine with me, because I didn't do it, so now I will be. But anyway, all of those things look like little diamonds. How cool is that, right? So anyway, little tiny flying geese. You do the 2 at a time. What I'm doing is making the inside of mine the black, because I think with using the colors that I am, it's going to make them really pop off. And now that I'm doing it, I'm really glad that I did. So if Joe can slip down to the table a second, I'll show you my little trinket of goodness here. I pre-cut all of my stuff. I want to make sure that you'll be able to see it. So I have my below 10 degrees and below, 20 degrees and up, 30 degrees and up, 40 degrees, and so on and so forth. So what I honestly do is I just take one of these. I've pre-cut all of my pieces. So all I'm going to do is take this, lay it on the back of one of these. That way I'm sure all of my block is covered, and you're just going to FPP it. Hook your colors, whatever your temperature is. The top would be your high, the bottom would be your low, and then you marry it. I think it's fabulous. This I should say, it is going really well. I would tell anybody doing it, don't fall behind, because you're going to be like the rest of us. If you do, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, or you're going to just not do it. So if you would be doing it and you do fall behind, feel free to reach out to Janine. She'll pull you through it. If I can do it, you can do it. She's a good cheerleader there. And Dave was like, I'm not letting you quit. No, you're not doing that. So we work together and we organize, and it's just fun. Let me see, where did I leave off? You're welcome, dear. Absolutely. It's beautiful. Mona did what? Hey, sweetheart, I hope you got your package. Brenda Foley's in the house. Hello, Miss Brenda. Backwater shop. I was drawing a blank and I couldn't find it. Thanks, girls. Kimberly did a tutorial on this. Yes, she did. Let me see. Mona's telling everyone hello. Mary B, I love how organized you are. Makes it seem so easy. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. I know me. If I can't stay organized, I'm going to squirrel really, really bad. And I learned a life lesson last year. I'm staying on task. I've got my project board right in front of me. So when someone says, hey, can you do or do you want to? I look at it and see where I'm at in the project. And I can say yes or no within seconds. So I'm not going to be buried like I was last year because I wanted to do it all, and we all know you can't. Let me see. Hi, all. I will cheer you all on to completion. I'm telling you, you did good, because I'm telling you, it was ready to go into a nice oversized gallon bag and off. But I didn't quit, so I'm really, really glad that I didn't, because Sassy would have killed me, Janine and Day would have murdered me. We don't do quit. We push through, and I'm really glad that I did. I'm not sure if Becca saw this, so I'll pull it back up one more time and let her see it. I believe Becca's doing this, so you'll have to let me know, Becca, if you're still doing the temperature quilt. But this is where mine is so far. January and February is in the books. So I'm going to do like Day has recommended. Like when I was in North Carolina, I used North Carolina temperatures. I'm going to Florida this week, so I'll use Florida temperatures. I think it's just going to make it just a little bit fun. So we'll see how that turns out. So let me see. Everyone's telling her, hi, do you like your new machine? I don't like it one bit. I love it. I'm telling you what, I can do twice as much in half the time. And I'm loving it. I'm able to streamline my sewing and I've only got the stitch on it yesterday and today, and I'm telling you, I love it. I'm glad I took the plunge, and the seam, automatic seam cutter, the thread cutter, mind-blowing, I'm telling you, mind-blowing. Let me see, where am I? Donna Bogart, hi everyone. Everyone's telling Becca hi. Just for the health of it. I'm still waiting for my bolt of background. It's still not shipped. Oh no. Might have to pick a new fabric. I tell you what. Pre-cut everything else while you're waiting. That way you're ready to roll. That'll keep you right on task. I tell you what, Janine said it took her a couple hours, or maybe the better part of a day, to get caught up. And I was like, ooh, I can't do a whole day of this. I just can't do it. I'm not going to do it. So when I started stitching, it was about 2.5 hours, and I was caught up. So having it pre-cut and ready to roll was my saving grace. I have too many projects going on, so I'm not going to do it, but I'll be your cheerleader. Thank you, Brandy. If you see me slacking and you see it's not growing, just say, hey, show me that temperature quilt, girl, because I definitely will. I might just have to go with white because it's already here. Yay. Do white. I wanted to do the black for a reason. I'm kind of wishing I'd have did a teal. But I was holding some of my colors up and it just wasn't popping like I wanted. So I think I've talked everyone's leg off tonight. Thank you for coming. I'm kidding. Now I'll get to stitching. So anyway, have you seen the Fallon ruler? That's what I'm dubbing it. She's calling it the FPP ruler over on her website. But I'm telling you what, this is a total game changer. When I spoke to her and Matt, I told him I needed something that was going to keep my FPP from slipping. I really wanted it to be 2.5 for when I'm doing binding, This is not just for FPP. This is for a multitude of projects. You lay it down. There's no more slipping. I'm not having any more issues. And this was a total game changer. So I highly recommend, if you haven't checked out any of Fallon's rulers yet, I'm telling you. Let me show you. I'm not going to cut, but I will show you. Look at how cool this is. You just line it up. It's already got the built-in 1/4 inch. You zippy, no slippy. That's what I love about it. And then if you've got to trim it, all you got to do is slide it around. Not a whole lot of pressure. I ordered it and it'll be here on Thursday. I'm telling you. I bought that as soon as you demonstrated it. It wasn't even on their website, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure Fallon appreciates it too. Look at that sexy machine. Let me tell you about this machine. I'm telling you. I have a need for speed. And accuracy, but speed. I like to streamline and get things done. For lack of better words, I think Tiffany's rubbed off on me because I'll never be as fast as her. Life's not a competition. I want to enjoy the journey, but I also know that I can get more done in less time if I don't have to go snippy all the time like this. So I always keep them here because gosh forbid if it doesn't work, it's going to be right here and handy. You've also got your thread cutter up here. I love it. I've already had to clean it once after my FPP because I want to keep it every Sunday. This baby's getting detailed. I've not had to make any adjustments. It was pulled straight out of the box. I listened to what Tiffany and a couple others have said. Set it up, thread it up, and out the door. It's going to go great. So, love it. And sometimes I'll pop the table off just because I need my cutting area, which is here. Let me see, what else can I tell you? Still have my Post-it notes. I have not named her. If you can come up with an idea for a really cool name, drop it in the chat. If it strikes, we'll use it. Everybody says it's good luck to name your machine. I really just can't come up with something. I got a ton of stickers when I was at QuiltCon. I know one is going to go here, and it's going to be the butterflies. The girl loves butterflies. So I'll definitely be putting a butterfly here. But as far as everywhere else, I'm just not sure what I'm going to do yet. But it'll be tweaked out, I guarantee you. So let me talk to you about this amazing quilt project. I'm here. Sorry for being late. You ought to go back and watch the replays. All I got, girlfriend. You come late to the party. I'm not going to do it again. But I had the most beautiful shawl on tonight. It was so warm. So beautiful. I'll let everybody else tell you how gorgeous it looked on me. So, Sassy, the beginning was all for you, girlfriend. It really looked pretty. So anyway, I started this project on Friday night. This is the Raspberry Lemonade Quilt. It is by shabbyfabrics.com. This was bought for me as a kit and gifted by my friend Jerzee. So we have dubbed this the Jerzee quilt. And I tell you what, I went through all of the blocks, everything calculated down to this should be done the first week of April. And by done, I mean stitched together, not quilted. I want to really enjoy the journey with it. So what I'm doing is Friday, I made the pinwheels. So Friday, I did pinwheels. Then the next block, I want to kind of go in order. I did the 4-patch. And look at how beautiful these colors are. I'm not kidding, they're darling. So, remember, that's a lot of blocks, a lot of stitching. So let me get these out of the way. Then, I learned by the directions as well as Janine, because I looked at this and I was like, you want me to do what? This does not make any sense to me. Who in here drop me a heart? I'd humbly appreciate it if you have done the 4 at a time flying geese method. I'm telling you what, I was blown away. Where's the site to get her ruler? Hold on 1 second. She gave me the link that I can drop. So give me 1 second. And I will pop that in there for you. That way it'll take you straight to it. And you won't have any issues. But while you're there, feel free to do any kind of shopping you would like. Because it helps her and keeps her channel going, and it's just a whole thing. So go through everything that she's got. You won't be disappointed. So let me see. Blessed with just, absolutely. Let me see. I do the square and a square method, and it yields 4 at a time. This just kind of really totally blew me away. I've never seen it done, or if I have, it just didn't stick. So this was pretty stinking cool. So I've got gunk all over my machine. So let me pop this off because I need my cutting area. So slide this down, easy peasy. So let me get stitching here. So I've got the one. This is how fabulous this is. I'm not kidding. I've already stitched it up. All you do is line them up like this on your square in case you've not done this before. To me, it's still mind-blowing. And I went down one side and up the other. I think this was one of those world's best kept secrets because I honestly did not have a clue. And take note, I'm using the Fallon ruler. And yes, it did not slip at all. So let me slide this up, finger press these down, and these look like funny looking hearts. Let me get it. This is just, to me, it was just mind blowing. You guys have probably seen it a million times. So, does that not look like a cool looking heart? Let me see. I am unfamiliar with that method. Has it been on your channel? I just learned this, and no, it has not. So you're seeing it live. Let me see. I named mine Betty Boop. That's cool. I was taught by Eleanor Burns 4 at a time. I just think it's so stinking cool. So you saw how I did that, and then we're pressed the seams up. Now you've got your same size blocks as these, and you're just going to lay it in. Give it a little pin. Take your second section, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to lay it in. Make sure that your corners are here. Everything's lined up, and you're going to stitch. Does not get much easier than this. And I can tell you right now, I will not be going back to the way that I was doing them. Because this way, it's just, yeah, heaven. So let's just get stitching, and we'll get these in. And you'll see how cool this is. It's just, I had to do it a couple times, and I was like, I just was blown away by how stinking easy. Flip it around. And come back down the other side. I honestly am so thankful that I did this last night while I was stitching with friends. And they were like, I held the book up and I was like, what in the world is this method called? They told me and I was like, I still wasn't getting it. And now I see it, you know what I mean? But is that not cute? So it's all lined up and ready to go. So now all you're going to do is use your Fallon ruler. I'm going to keep calling it the Fallon ruler. And set them aside. Line them up. And look at this. 4 at a time in under, I want to say under a minute, minute and a half. Because I was timing it today just to see how long it would take and to be accurate, not just fast, but efficient. And I'm telling you, it's definitely a good game changer. And now all I'll have to do is square these down after the live, because I'm not going to bore you with that. But have y'all seen that method before? I'm telling you, it's so stinking cool. Amy, hello, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. Angela, hello, sweetheart, and welcome. Is there a tutorial? No, let me see. All my Mustangs are called Sally. I had a few before marriage and kids. I like that. That's so cool. Let me see. It's the Eleanor Burns and Jenny teaches the 8 to 16. No, I'm just stuck at the 4. I'm good with the 4. Has flying. Yeah, she does. But I'm telling you, this even beats that. And I'm a sure seller for her. So the next one, now mind you, we've got the pinwheel, now we've got the flying geese. So I'm streamlining and just moving straight along. This is going to give me my 4-patch unit. So I've already showed you that. So I'm going to flip over and see what the next one is. Because the ultimate goal would be to start getting them ready to roll. So now I'm doing the snowballs. I think these are so fun to do. You can really knock a lot out in just a little bit of time. And having the new machine, it makes it even sweeter. Now I can't wait to try them this way. I'm telling you. Sass, it was fun. And all I have to do, they're already pinned in place. Make sure everything lines up. And just keep stitching. Doesn't get any better than that. So this will be 1, 2, 3, the 4th set of blocks for this quilt. And I don't think that's too bad. I'm on target. I'll be taking a week off. So that'll give me a little bit of a delay. But not too bad. Nothing we can't handle. And then the layout of building these out is so stinking cute. But there's one more block we got to build. A gazillion HSTs. And this machine just makes it so simple. I'm not kidding. I don't have to do anything but my knee lift and my heel click. And these puppies will be done. Shouldn't you be sewing on that line for the snowball? Nope, I'm sewing right next to it a really scant 1/4 inch. That way, it's going to fold over really nice. So if you stay on the outside of that line, instead of directly on it, it's a no-fail method. Because when you fold this puppy over, show you. You don't get that overhang or anything. All you're going to do is fold it over and press it down. I've seen people leave it in when they snowball, or you can cut it out. Use your own discretion on yours. I have not decided how I'm going to do it. I'll probably be trimming them out. And you can also go one more while they're like this and go ahead and do a 1/4 inch, and you're going to get a secondary block if you would like. But as you can see, they're perfectly square by just going that scant on the inside of that line. And Becca showed that over on her channel, and I tried it with this machine, and I'd say I'm a good student because I'm sewing just on the right-hand side, just a little, And every block I've done, I'm following what she has said, and it's working. And you're not going way crazy with it. It's just like one thread. I think my bobbin went empty. Yep. So you get to see the easy thread change. Energizer Bunny, let me see. Purchased the small and the large roller. Super excited for them to come in. She called, it's the paper piecing roller. It probably is. I'll use it for anything. You can name her Heartbeat. I like that. That's a good one. That is a good one. I told Joe when we got a name that stuck, if I had someone that could write Heartbeat here, yeah, buddy, that's what this baby would be called. Sorry I didn't check this prior. I'm sorry I meant to tag Joanne. It's okay. Excited Brandy, love the handles. I'm telling you, they are definitely a game changer in my sewing room. Yes, I've seen that before. It's just so cool. Absolutely cool. I have no more than just good to say for that. I'm telling you. So let me see. I got these. I need to do this one. Sorry about the delay, guys. And I have one Joe's going to have to find. It's on the floor here where I can't stitch. I'm missing one piece of fabric, hon. It's going to look like this, and it's down in here somewhere. Now let me get the pins out. Did you find it? Well, it's gone to the land of Buttercup or Molly. I do believe it fell this way. Yep. So you wouldn't have found it. But thank you for looking. Here it is. Let me see. I love that ruler. I need 24 by 6. Absolutely. Thank you. So Becca, you need a decal. Yep. Absolutely. If my mods could write down, I think it was heartbeat. I really like that. And then if anybody's feeling really generous and you want to make me a heartbeat, I wouldn't turn it down, just saying. Yeah, and I'm firing on all cylinders tonight, I'm telling you. When I leaned down there, I popped it out. Tell you what, the thread, love it. Love, love, love it. It's so easy to thread. No more eye strain. All right. So now we have these all made. So all I'll have to do is fold these back, press them off, and then these will be done. So let me grab the pins so no one will be harmed in the making of this. If I see what I did there, hold on. Went too close. I'm glad I checked that when you said I had my sew line off. Thanks for pointing that out. Pop this. See this one. I want to double check this one too. Yeah, I clicked it too hard and I cut it too short. That is what you call a mistake that was caught before it was too late. You can actually see how easy it is when you fold it back. Becca says you sew just one line, just like one thread on this marked line. And it'll fold back and be perfect every time. And it's worked for me. Let me see. Thanks, baby. I love that ruler, absolutely. I'm sure that there's someone who can make custom stickers for you. I'll be on the market looking. Thumper Racing Queen. Fight Fancy. Tony, thank you. To go with the butterflies. That's cool. Donna, talk to Jerzee. She can make you a sticker. I definitely will. Night All, good night, Mona. Thanks for hopping in. You can buy hearts with the beat line. I'll have to be looking for that. What a great helper. Absolutely. Let me see. Late getting on, but hi everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. The machine just wants to know if you remember how to thread it. Absolutely. I know what I did. I clicked it and then my foot went back and I double clicked and it automatically pulled it out. You got to learn your machine. Mennonite, I need a new sewing machine, like a hole in the head. I know, right? I have my travel machine. I sold one machine and then now I've got this. Donna, it makes me happy that you like my thoughts. Absolutely. Brandy H, Amazon sells several. I have to just write that down. I'll have to be looking for it. So now we've got, let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 done. I'm just going to set those aside because they're going to need squared up. These will need squared up. These that are laying here, that's part of the next process to where we're going to build out. But I'm not there yet, and I can't find it anywhere in my directions, but I have these. So this is going to be my HSTs. So I got like a gazillion I got to make. So it's just, like I said, always fun sewing with friends. So what I'm going to do is just move my rotary cutter out of the way. We don't want any accidents. And I'll just chat with you while I'm sewing these puppies in. And then after the live, whoa, wait a minute. I've already got them sewed. I double sewed my line. My Fallon rulers have been shipped. Yay. Yeah, I didn't see the sew line. So anyway, no harm, no foul. We'll get to cutting. I just love it that anytime I buy something from Fallon and Matt, I can lay it down and I don't have to worry about the slippage. If my hand slips, it's because my finger's hanging over or I'm not doing it right. I love that the 1/4 inch is there. Not that I need it when I'm making HSTs, but just because. It just makes life simpler and it's a more efficient way to cut. And you can get a lot done if you've got the right tools in your toolbox to do them. And this has really streamlined my FPP as well. I love that it's the 2.5, like I said, that I'd be able to use it with my binding. I do a lot of binding. When I cut a quilt, I make my binding. That way it's ready to go. It's kind of like that icing on the cake when you're done. So when I return home, the next thing we'll do is just build that block out, and it's going to take the whole live. So not this Friday night, but the following Friday night, we'll be working on building this block out. And at some point tomorrow, I'll work on squaring these up if I get a chance. If not, I'll do it when I come home. I'll have a couple days before the live. Did you say your Fallon ruler was 2.5 inches wide? I cannot find it in her store. Can someone drop the link for me for the rulers? Or, wait a minute. See if I might still have it on my phone. And if I've lost it there. Yeah, I needed to go straight to this ruler. So hold on. I've got it right here. So do not drop a link. This is the ruler. So if you click on this link, click on the link that I just dropped, Sherry, and that will take you straight to her. That'll take you straight to this ruler. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up with the chat too. Mennonite, I watched your channel the other night and what a blessing you are. I really enjoyed it. So if anybody has not checked out the Mennonite Farmhouse's channel, please go over and check her out. I'm telling you what, a lot of good content over there. You can learn a lot. And I believe, and I've said it all along, together we grow. If you see the content, you like it, subscribe to her channel, hit the bell, ring it for the notifications. Donna, I found the perfect decal. I just need your address so I can send it. Oh, Brandy, thank you. It is P.O. Box 5102, Cressup Town, Maryland, 21505. Joe, can you hit our P.O. box in case she couldn't catch that? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Donna, I can't get away the week you're in Florida. Would love to meet you one day. I'll keep watching your channel. Thank you, Tony. Yep. I'm going for a cheer competition. My family will be all over the place down there with probably thousands of cheerleaders. So it'll be fun. You only get this season of life once, so you gotta suck it all in and enjoy it. Thanks, baby. 5102. Yep. 21505. Yep, you got it. Thank you, sweetheart. But Joe will be back here taking care of the home front and editing videos and puppy sitting. Animals, if it's got a pulse, he'll be sitting with it. Hello, Sean. Welcome, welcome. I subscribed as well, Mennonite Farmhouse. I'm telling you, Day, you won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. That can be some of our afternoon chats. Hey, Amy. I got your message, but I could not respond, sweetheart. Renee Cook, hey, Sean. Did you make it down to Hampton, Sean? I know you said you had the taxi for the day with the boys, and I wasn't sure if you made it. Haven't saw any of these fabulous pictures floating around yet. Sheila, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Sheila. I know who you are, girl. Welcome, welcome. I just subscribed to her also. Absolutely. I can assure you the content is a wide array of many things and sure to please and whet your appetite for going back for more. I've watched many of the videos so far, and I'm just gonna binge watch her while I'm in Florida when the girls are in cheer comps. I'll be watching her, so it's fun. Dragonflies for Donna. Yeah, my thumb doesn't work right, so that's why you never see me close my rotary cutter, because this thumb doesn't work. So if I had to sit and do it all the time, I would be doing this. I'd be going to this hand to close it. So when you see me throw it aside, trust me, I know the odds. So as soon as I'm done with it, I do close it up. Oh man, I missed you on Saturday. Let me see. I'll probably release some QuiltCon and... Oh, Sean, what is that? Modern? I don't know. I know you were in Hamptons, all I can say. Let me get a swig. So, let me see. What else do I got to tell you? Beck and I did talk. If you are in the chat tonight and you are sewing along the sewology pattern, do not answer me unless you are. Drop a heart in the chat, because it's really important for Becca and I to know who is actually sewing it along with us. Good gravy. Spam in the chat. It's okay. It's okay. Spam away. Just spam away. We know you're here. Ian is worth watching the replay. Okay. Yeah. He does fabulous shorts. Donna, question. So, Brandy, are you sewing the sewology along with Becca and I? We are at month 4, I believe. Okay, Renee, I'm going to write these names down. And I need you to email me. So, let me see. Renee, Candace. Okay, hold on. Let me write these down. Renee Cook. Candace. Hello, everyone. Let me see. Quilting Compound. Brandy H. All right. Can you guys email me? I'll have Joe drop my email, and just in the subject line write sewology. Then I'll reach back out to you personally. Let me see. Dragonflies for Donna at Handmade. Are the colors in your temperature quilt batiks? Absolutely. I'll have Joe slip down to the table and I'll give you a little look-see. They're all so stinking pretty. This one, I love blues, greens, and teals, but I took all of my greens that were in this shade. And then my next one, I should have went a little bit darker, but I didn't because I just love batiks. Everybody's got me started on them. And they've created a monster, I'll tell you. But yes, they're all batiks. When we get into the warmer days of spring, and let me see. This is going to be my 90 to 100. And this is going to be my 100 plus days. And we do get a few of those up here. So I look to see a lot of this color join together through the months of summer. So we'll just have to sit back and wait and see. I had 2 oops blocks. So let me see. You're all the reason that I'm sewing. Okay, Renee. I bought the book, but we'll probably watch and sew later. I have too many ahead of this one. I get it. Is Teresa Louise okay? She was not on Saturday. I do not know. I've emailed her, I've instant messaged her, and I've texted her. So I think out west they got a really bad snowstorm, but do not quote me. I have not, and I'm going to repeat, not talked to her myself. So I don't want to spread a rumor. Ordered rulers with your links, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. So, I can sit and chat a while longer and get some pressing done. That way, when we're done, I can get trimming. And I don't know if anybody else does it, but I do it a lot. I mark on my rulers. I like the non-stick, the non-slip Quilter Select when I'm doing certain blocks. I'll take my highlighter, my marker. Joe, can you come down on the table? I don't know if they can see it, but I put a mark where I need to be. And the reason for this one in particular is it's from a flying geese. And then once I'm done, I'll just use an alcohol wipe and it'll wipe right off. So all I'm going to do is take my black line that's right here. It is such a cool cheat. And zip these right in. And pull back. Flip it over and you do the same thing. And it will be, I got to move this out the way. It's too close. So I'm just going to line it up. I'm going to come right down here. I'm going to follow here and here, and then we're going to zip it in. It's hard to do it upside down. Oh, that's a smart idea. I didn't know you could do that. I'm telling you, it's a game changer, Sean. You're just going to line it up. You're going to line it up here. And I have a scamp because I was cutting funny. I thought it looked a little bit funny, but it works. And over the course of time, you learn a few hacks, little tricks. So all you're going to do is take the peak of your flying geese and come up as close as you can. And slide it. And then we're going to line it back up right here. And then this line is going to line up straight there. And that's going to give you the perfect flying geese. I tell you what, this 2 at a time method, it's definitely a game changer. I loved it. And I'll definitely be doing it more. I love flying geese. And if I'd have known that method before I started this temperature quilt, I think I'd have went with bigger blocks. Boy, I really could have beat Janine. Don't tell her. I'm always learning new tips and tricks from my viewers and friends. Absolutely. What kind of marker did you use? Let me show you. I want to hold it like this, I think, so you can see. I might have to hold it up here. It's just a pinning gear, and it's a permanent black marker. Anytime you use permanent marker on plastic, plexiglass, or anything, just an FYI, you can use a little alcohol, rub it on, and it'll take it straight off. And I tell you what, it's a game changer. By the time I need this technique again, when this is done, I will forget what that mark is. As soon as I'm finished, I will wipe that off tonight because I will not have any more trimming of that measurement to do. And it'll be done. Then my flying geese can get added to the rest. Oh, let me see. There you go. Now we have 15,000 flying geese. Don't tell Janine. I thought you went to bed already. Dang, man. What are you, lurking? Hey, Fallon. Welcome, sweetheart. Fallon is now in the house so we can quit talking about her. I'm sending people over to the shop, Fallon. I hope that's okay. So now, all we're going to do is press these back. Hi, chats. And Fallon, I'm really jonesing to do that new quilt. You can't be doing stuff like that. It's too cute. If you have not checked out Fallon's newest tutorial, I'm telling you, layer cake paradise. I don't know what else to call it. I watched it and I was like, ooh, man, she has to do this right before I go away. Absolutely. But watch it. And if you've got your layer cakes laying around, do what Fallon does and you're going to have a beautiful quilt in the end. I think I will do mine. Yes, I always do a Fallon quilt. I didn't tell Janine. Yeah, you did. Snitches. Where I come from, snitches get stitches, buddy. Sorry, Sean. I'll send you a message and let you know what I'm up to. So, check out her video. It's a really cool one. Layer cake. And, I'm going to do mine in blues. I have some pretty blues and teals, right? Blues and teals. The girl's favorite. And, it's just going to be a fun, simple sew. Hey, Fallon. It's okay. You have a family too. I noticed when my regulars are off. Absolutely. Life happens. Fallon, I need to get you a text message after the live. If I don't do it straight away, shoot me a message. I've got something fun to tell you. Patty cake. I'm telling you. She's always up to something. Then you got to slip over to Chris O'Neill's. No joke. The girls are up to shenanigans behind the scenes, popping out these videos just like this. Really simple. Jay Caitlin, hey, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Hello. So, got the next set. So, I do believe all I'm going to have... Whoops. I missed one before I put those in. So we'll get this pressed out. And Fallon's step-by-step tutorial will lead you through a whole quilt, and I believe it's a quilt in a day. If you watch her, it's a quilt in a day. Now, that's not your quilting, mind you, but you can do the quilt that she's demonstrating in, I want to say, a day, easy. And once you do the first couple blocks, the rest is like, I got this. I thought I had more clips than I don't. Hey, Fallon, are you in on anyone's temperature quilts? Sean, are you doing temperature quilts? So now I get to press a gazillion of these. I'll square those tomorrow, and then when I come home, I'm not going to be doing anything other than getting this puppy done. If we hit 125 in the chat tonight, I'll do a giveaway. So share the channel with your friends, because I have a fun giveaway. Grandma D, hi Donna. Hope QuiltCon was so much fun. I enjoyed watching your evening in your sewing room with all your shenanigans. I don't believe that housekeeping really likes me, or Janine, or Dahlia, or Stephanie. But any time you would get off the elevator, you would know what our room was. All you had to do was follow the dog ears. I really felt bad for them. But we did clean up the room a good bit. Hi, Frank. Welcome, welcome. So what is the coolest? Yes, Donna, you heard a giveaway. Share away. No temperature quilt for me in Texas. It'll all be the same color. I bet you guys are already cooking out there. I dug out shorts today here, and we're up to 60. When I did mine, I used 42 different colors. Ooh, that sounds cool too. I like that. Hey, from Tampa. Let's do a game. Tell me where you're from. I don't need your home address, though, mind ya. Just tell me the state you're in. I think it'll be fun. While I'm pressing all 5,000 of these. 80s this week. What? I'll be in Florida, and it's supposed to be 80s and 90s. So we'll have to look and see. Back here, I think Joe's going to hit what? The high 70s? He said 60s and 70s here. North Carolina today, 69. Florida, Kentucky, Iowa, New York. Of course, central New York. It's still got New York, Janine. He's never going to let me come. Washington States, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Canada, Eastern Washington States. Where I'm from or where you live? Sean, give both. I hate to say it, but now we got to say you're a States. You're in the States now. It's been over 20 years. You've migrated here. Donna, I've got my quilt displayed and it's so pretty. Awesome. I'm glad you like. I'm in the state of perpetual tiredness. I don't know how you do it. Texas, Georgia, Virginia. A girl can try. It's 60 degrees right now. What are you, under the air conditioner? And Fallon, I'm sorry if I'm inundating you with these rulers, but everybody asks me and I'm always saying, this will work binding. It's perfect for binding. It's perfect for your FPP. Go call Fallon. Tell her Donna sent you. Arizona, Dallas, 77 right now. Whoa. Nope. Florida, California. You are well traveled. Well traveled. Let's see. I'm going to have my moderators follow this for me because I'm pressing and I don't want to burn off fingers. So have a look, see. List every state that you've ever lived in. Let's do lived in. You have to do them all in a row. And the one with the highest, I don't know, something. Can't wait for the 80s and 90s. I got an 80-degree day today here in South Texas. I'll tell you what, summer is for me. Definitely for me. Angela, New York. Brenda, rulers are great. Straight edge with free motion quilting. Absolutely. What about other countries? Absolutely. List them all. Okay, so far, Candace has the most. I lose. Only ever lived in New York. Candace and Lori are tie. Let me see. Be blessed with Jess. Let me see. You guys have to try to see. So let me see. Sandra has 4 different states. Oh, day. Winner, chicken dinner. Florida, Michigan, South Carolina, and back, 4th to Michigan. No. Cheats. They put her name on dragonflies for Donna to mail to her. Janine, you still win. I'll never be to the U.S. Aw, never say never. No, I like the cold. I was sweating today in the 80s. Have too much insulation for the heat. I think we all do. But ask Sassy, she'll tell you. I know how to freeze a girl. Me, the only one I've lived in is Georgia. I'm Maryland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Richmond, Virginia. I'm like most of you, 3 or 4. Oh, Donna Hitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different places. So far we got Donna Hitch, I think, has the most. Oops, forgot Florida. Okay, now we got a tie. I think Fallon needs to answer that. Yes, Fallon needs to answer. And she's going to be like, answer to what? Cleveland, Ohio in the house. Whoa, Tracy, how are you, friend? Welcome, girl. Gosh, I miss you. Okay, Frank has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And trust me, I'm not going to check yous. Okay, we got Deborah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Okay, Deborah. So far, you're in the lead. I'm doing well. That's the one I see too. Everybody, Tracy from the Sewing Channel's in the house. Let's all welcome Tracy. Give her some love. Give her some love. Give her some hearts. Let her know we love her. I'm not the same person as Handmade at Brand. No. We know, baby. Yes, she does. Donna likes it freezing. Absolutely. The colder, the better. That's the rumor. Oh, you're so sweet, Donna. Absolute, baby. I do need you to call me this week if you get time. By the way, this week, I mean tomorrow. Hope those grandbabies are growing like little weeds. And life is treating you well, my friend. Tracy's telling everyone hello. So let me see. I got to go back up today. Holy cow. Guess who, Nancy? With 16. What? Somebody's got to count. Guess who, Nancy? Oh my goodness, woman. I'm here from Norway. Wow. I'm not sure if I even have been to 16 states. Oh, God bless you. So be it sorry. What did I miss answering? I was, deveining shrimp. That's a job for Matt. If he wants to eat shrimpy, he gets to devein shrimpy. Some things are not for your little hands. But then again, you're the packer, the shipper. Balance a bit. The guy who says, thanks, sweetheart. What was the question? Janine, can you remember what the question was? Because I cannot stop to go look. You buy the already deveined ones. Ooh, they make them deveined already. Yeah. Unless you went out and did a fresh catch. Fresh shrimp is the best. Absolutely, damn with ya. That's something we didn't get to do. Joe, what name do I put in for the address? Joe, can you drop our P.O. box? Hold on, Brandy. Joe's going to drop the P.O. box for you. How many places have you lived? Is there a prize for the greatest distance between states you have lived in? If so, I think I win with over 10. Yeah, probably, girl. Yeah, we're seeing who's lived in the most states. Thanks, sweetheart. Hey, Brandy. Welcome, sweetheart. Veins is the poop. Get out. Hubby was an iron worker, so we went to where the work was. That makes sense. Oh, I said probably flew in the chat. Yep. Fallon, did you know that? Look below. The veins is the poop. Day said, Joe just gave me the look. I got the address. I need a name. Okay, Struntz. Donna Struntz. Struntz. Or you can just write Ying. Ying. We live in a little town and they know me by that. To list all the states you've lived, yes. Not just states, places, you know. Like if you've lived out of the country, that'd be cool. Thanks, Dave. So, Tracy, what's your next great project, sweetheart? Stephanie, what's yours? Sean, what's yours? Fallon, can you spell the T? I'm trying to look and see who else is in here. any creators, if you want to spill the tea on what your next project is on your channel, feel free to go ahead and spill the tea. I knew I was trying not to think about it. I don't eat seafood. Oh, you don't know what you're missing. But yeah. You're welcome, Brandy. Where did you come up with the name Ying? My granddaughter, my phone was always going ring, 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 ring. And one day she started saying Ying, 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 Ying. And here it's grandma in Chinese, and she's in the Chinese immersion program where we live. So she knew I was a Ying before it was a thing. So I think that's pretty cool. That one's going to be too big. Do what, babe? Oh no, I love it. A good top secret. Hint, hint. Just saying. These are not going to work. Not on this one. Trying to estimate what size all of these have to be. I have a scrappy quilt tutorial coming out soon. Awesome. Blue crabs are my favorite. Absolutely. I'll be filming a project with my Aki quilt. Awesome. Mine is the Battle of the Fabrics, and then the produce section by Elizabeth Hartman. I really like hers. I wish she would let us do tutorials on her projects. Let me see. Tracy, yours is always top secret, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, string block tutorial soon. So much filming. I bet. Tomorrow I'll be working. Lucky Love. That'll be cool. I give one hint. It involves log cabin blocks. Oh, yay. A girl after Joe's heart. He loves the log cabin blocks. You gotta slow down till I catch up. Because I make every one of your projects. Sorry, guys. I swallowed my spit wrong. A girl's got to keep a bit of a mystery. Absolutely. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Working on 2 quilt tops. Awesome. Hi to all. So, let me see. You want to set me up for a giveaway, babe? It's going to be mystery. No, you're not giving my dog away. He wants to give Buttercup away. What say you? No. It's a mystery. Yep. Yep. And you know where I got that idea? Tracy. She's in here. Mystery. Yeah, he's going, sure, do what Tracy tells you. Sure. We love you, girl. I'm finishing my purple quilt, double heart and cups, but also started summer camp. Awesome. I'm like a squirrel. Poor Poppy, I know, right? He thinks when I come home from this cheer comp, he better not have gotten rid of Buttercup. That's a hard no. Absolutely. She's my baby. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely will not get all of these trimmed up tonight. but they'll be ready to go when I come home. And if you are the winner tonight, you will need to email us. And after the giveaway, Joe will draw up the email address. If you do not email us straight away when the live's over with your mailing address, I get to keep it and we'll do another giveaway. Why not use the trim locks? I don't have the 3-inch that I need. I'm going to have to reach out and tell Fallon I really need her to make me a 3-inch too. I've got the 2.5, the 3.5, and the 4.5. I did not know I was going to need a 3. So that collection will be growing, and that would work so much easier than me struggling to line it up. But honestly, most of your blocks are seriously 2.5. Very rarely. I don't believe that we get the 3. Donna, your decal will arrive on March the 8th. Thank you, sweetheart. You have to let me know what I owe you. Mystery raffle. Yep. So, line it up. All right, we're going to give the raffle 2 more minutes. Do what? Hello, Lord Lenny. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Sebi Quilt, Donna. I can add the 3-inch to your package. My husband wants to make you something, so hopefully I can ship tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to be needing the 3 for trimming. And thank you. Just shoot me an invoice, honey. Donna, I forgot North Carolina. Good Lord, woman, have you been to Maryland? We got to get you back to here to Maryland. Guess who? Nancy. So after the drawing, I got another question for you. What is your favorite rotary cutter? Hold on until after the giveaway because I will lose it in the chat. Whatever you want, honey. So that brings Nancy up to 18. Yes, I believe. Rebel. He says, hi back. He's driving me home from playing with my new toy. How cool is that? How cool is that? Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, I will be leaving Wednesday morning. Early. And so Becca will be doing her live on Friday. So make sure you hang out with her a bit. The blade itself or the cutter. I need to find something. I can't. My arthritis in my thumbs are getting worse. So I need. Day showed me one, but I know there's another one. When I see the name of it, I would recognize it. But it has the blade, and you could cut with either hand, and you click it, you tap it, and it opens. I can't remember the name of it. But I know it's dangerous to do it the way that I'm doing. But Did everyone hit the like button? Thank you, Sean. Anyone done the churn dash? I love a good churn dash. Martelli. I can't use the ones that go like this, Amy, because of my wrist. What is it? Ergonomic. Can't use them. I've got two. That's the Quilter Select, I think. I don't know. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, drop me a link. Martelli. I have to go in there and give it a look-see. No, Martelli makes more than just the ergonomic. My favorite rotary cutter is the Alpha Deluxe. I'm using the Alpha now, but like I showed you last night, Janine, I can't shut it in between cuts. So Joe is closing the raffle. Yes, the top one is made by Quilter Select. Janine, if you could text me that so I didn't forget, I'd appreciate it. And let's see who my winner is. You can no longer enter. I don't have a favorite I use. Yvette Hartsow won the mystery. Yvette Hartsow, you need to email us at Donna at Handmade by Ying. I've got to get a pencil so I can write your name down before it slides past me. Why? Yvette, congratulations. Hartsow. Yep. Cindy Rang, the fabric patch sells what you're after. I'll have to call. I'll text her tomorrow. Guess who, Nancy? Can you also email me your address? Yvette, I need you to email me your address. So guess who, Nancy, is going to get a little something for living all over the world. She's been around in a good way. And then Yvette, she will get a little something as well. Congrats. Thank you. So we've been on for an hour and a half. This girl is not wanting to keep you all night. I'm sure somebody else is going to be going live here momentarily. There's always someone fun on a Monday night, right? So with that being said, I'll give you a minute or two to say your goodbyes. And I will see you guys when I return from Cheer Comp. Or I might even pull a live down there in front of Cinderella's castle. Maybe some fireworks. We'll have to see. So if you see I've went live, it's only going to be for like 5 or 10 minutes. It's going to be really short, showing you something. So that'll be fun. So Joe will be back here going, woman, turn that phone sideways. Oh, girl, when you first said that, I didn't mean it. Nancy, I love you, babe. Thanks, guys. Everyone have a fabulous evening. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you sometime during the week. I'll pop up with a live. I think they do fireworks, so that might even be cool. So we'll have to see. Take care, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight.